Let's go!
Hi everybody, I just got a haircut. I actually cut about 4 inches off. I asked my hair guy to thin it out so there's a lot less hair in the back now. It was really bothering me because I have really thick hair. My hair grows really fast and gets really thick as well, so I have shorter hair now. It'll grow fast enough, so I'm not worried. It feels a little weird to have short hair, but oh well. I'm here today with a look at the e.l.f. This is the 150 piece geometric palette. I've never owned a huge e.l.f. palette before, but these are being clearanced right now at Target. You can still get them on the e.l.f. website for $15 for the 150. I think it's like $10 for the 96 piece. There are various different sizes down to like even like a small quad that you could put into your purse or something. But I opted to pick up this largest one because it has the most color and it was on clearance for $4.50. I was trying to decide between this one and the 96. The 96 is $3. There are a ton at Target right now. Today's Martin Luther King Day, January 20th, 2014. I have a little bit of video that I can insert from various Targets that I went to, and every single Target that I went to had a ton of these, if you're interested. I actually priced this and it was $1.80. And then these were actually priced correctly, $3 for the 10-piece set, $3 for the 96-piece shadow, and $4.50 for the 150-piece shadows. Now this one, all of the ones on the left-hand side kind of look the same. And then you have a little bit of color on the right-hand side. These here too, these are the 14-piece nail kits. I'm not sure if that's priced correctly. I didn't go over to the price checker because I'm not that interested in them. And then the 96, I think, has a better variety than the 150 in colors at least. So I think I've decided not to pick up any of these palettes because this one, I feel like all these shades are too similar, and then this side I really wouldn't wear. I don't really typically wear blues or purples, and then this one I decided not to pick up because every single one that I pick up is slightly broken. It might not be picking up on camera, but it's slightly broken on the inside. And then this one I decided not to pick up just because it's smaller than the other ones, and again all the colors just look like neutral bronze and golds, which I have plenty of, so I'm pretty surprised that I talked myself out of getting any of these. But yeah, there's plenty of them, plenty at the 2 Targets that I've been to. Look, plenty. I'm here at another Target and I found other e.l.f. clearance items. Again, they just have a ton. Let me back up so you can see. This whole shelf has a ton, and then down there is a shelf that has a whole bunch. But this is January 20th, I believe? Yeah. But yeah, they have like this one here. Let me try to focus. This one here, the 18-piece set for $1.50. The 32-piece set for $1.80. This 6-piece set for 90 cents. And then again, the same ones that I showed you with the other ones. It looks like they have a couple of them have different color combinations, like this 30-piece set that's $1.80. There are 2 different colors. So here they are. And then same with the 32-piece. So these were the 2 that I saw. The like purpley one, and then a more green and bronzy one. I was actually never really that interested in the geometric shape palette just because I thought it would be kind of weird or hard to get your brush into the tiny little corners of some of these colors. And in some of the video you will hear that I have talked myself out of purchasing any of these. I was just going to video them in the store, and then I was like, oh, I really want to be able to swatch them for you guys. So all the palettes had slightly different shades. This one is kind of strange because all the shades on the right hand side are kind of the same color family, I want to say. But I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the packaging. Okay, it just slides right out. The first thing I notice is how dirty the back of this looks. It's getting whited out so you can't see, but it has a lot of eyeshadow color on it. Strange. And then it just opens up like, I think like this. Okay, yeah, you just open it up like so, and then here are all your shades. The plastic is a little bit flimsy and cheap, but you know, it's e.l.f. They are very affordable makeup. I don't know if you can see that. So again, like I said, all the colors down this side look like they're the same color family. And then all the ones in the middle are pinky tones. Down here, this quadrant looks purple, and then up here is like greens and blues, and then this corner over here is like your blacks and grays. So I am going to test out the pigmentation. Okay, well this orange barely shows up. That is a little bit disappointing. The red is a lot nicer. And let's just randomly, okay, another orange. The oranges really don't show up that well. Wow. Let's hope that I get some better pigmentation out of these deeper shades. So I'm going to go over here to this blue, find a clean finger, pinky finger is clean. Okay, the blue is a little bit more pigmented, although I'm not sure I would really wear blue. Let me get closer to the camera and do a couple random swatches for you so that you can decide if you would want to pick up the e.l.f. 150 eyeshadow palette. Okay, so here's the palette up close. I'm going to open it up and do some random swatches. I have a clean hand now. Why don't I go ahead and just pick a couple. Now that one does come off pretty vibrant. Let's do a random green. Oh, I like that as well. If you want color, let's go for brown. Oh, pretty good. It's a lot better. The oranges were the ones that I wasn't too crazy about, so maybe this strip is not as good. Let's pick one from this strip. How about this pink? It's okay, not bad. Let's go for a purple. Let's see. Let's go for a purple. Now I didn't use primer. Obviously you didn't see me put primer on. But this is, oh, I guess I already have colors. Let me pull up my sleeve. And that's how they come across. A little bit powdery, but as you know, that's kind of what you expect. So the purple was probably the least pigmented of the bunch. The brown was okay, nothing special. The blue, if you ever want to use a blue, looks like it could be a good blue shade. The green also looks pretty decent, and then the pink again is not super pigmented. So I'm thinking that the pinky purpley shades are going to be the ones that are not so great in this palette. I really want to swatch some of these ones because this palette is so dominating on these warm shades. So let's swatch a couple of these random ones, like this gold one here. That's pretty good. And this like copper color, that's not bad either. They're all very powdery, but like I said, it's e.l.f., so it's kind of what you expect. Here's a white. It's actually really hard to get to the actual color itself. Oh, that's very, very white. So maybe you could use that as a base shade, a brow highlight possibly. I have 2 more free fingers, so let's, I keep wanting to go back to this one, which has the disappointing. Everything that's been disappointing has come from here or here so far. So let's go for this purple one in this corner. Again, a little bit disappointing. It's also pretty hard to get my finger into this tiny little shape right here. Yeah, it's probably the most disappointing one. And then let's go for this little red one down here. Oh, that one actually looks halfway decent. So let's swatch it on my other arm. Here we go. So here's the red. Here's that white. Here is the coppery or bronze shade, and here's the coppery color right here. And then here is the purple, and the purple is, let me try to pick some more up of that purple because it's looking pretty disappointing right about now. So try to pick up a little bit more, see if I can get some color to come out. There we go. It's just like the faintest, very disappointing purple shade. These 4 shades are okay. So overall, I think I would rate this palette like a B or a B minus. It's still a good value for someone who maybe wants to play with a little bit of color, but they don't want to pay a lot of money for it. I would definitely not pay full price for this. $4.50 is probably about right. There were a couple of other e.l.f. things that were on clearance that I was seeking, but none of my Targets had them, so that's why I picked this one up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!